Now coming back home and believing Hanuman ji to a very great blind extent, I said, ਉਹ ਬਜਰੰਗ ਬਲੀ ਮੇਰਾ काम कराता है यार, ਹੁਣ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਪੈਕ ਕਰ ਲੈ, ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਲਾਸਰ ਰਾਜਸਥਾਨ ਚਲੀਏ, ਉੱਥੇ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ. She said, okay, let's go. ਆਪਾਂ ਰਾਜਸਥਾਨ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ ਸਾਲਾਸਰ ਧਾਮ, and I checked into the dharamshala. The very next day at 5:30 I had planned to go to the aarti. So now when I planned to go to the aarti, I got up at 4:30 in the morning and I got ready. And now when I got ready, it was 5 o'clock, half an hour it took me to get ready. I said, hale te adha ghanta aega. The mandir is, Hanumanji the mandir is just a 5 minutes walk. Let me take a small nap. Now the moment I take a nap, I get a hit on my head like a jerk. And I wake up my auntie and ask her, oh tu mere naal savere savere pange lendi pai hai. Kendi tusi pagal ho, main so rahi haan. मैं कहा तू तो सौ रही है, मेरे ते सर ते किहड़ा पैट किने किता. कहती नहीं मैं सौ रही. मैं कहा चल तू फिर सौ, कोई गल नहीं. I took a nap again and there was again a pat and I got a jerk. ओ मैं क्या बजरंग बली बाबा, हले ते कोई भूत प्रेत चिमट गया लगता मैनू, मैनू बचा. And believe it संगत जी, I went off to sleep. And the moment that third time my eyes got closed, it is the very same figure of Bajrang Bali which I have seen from my childhood standing right in front of me and saying कि तेरा काम मैंने नहीं किया, बहुत बड़ा काम हो गया था तुझसे गलत. तेरी डोर जिसने मेरे हाथ से लेके संभाली, अब तू उसके पास जाके शुक्रिया अदा कर, मेरे पास कोटा तेरा पूरा हो गया. And संगत जी, that is the time when I see Guruji's mandir. While saying this, I am getting goosebumps. मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो रहे हैं, but this is a fact. And suddenly I wake up my auntie and tell her कि सुन, वो मैंने तेरा लॉकेट वापस दे, मैं पा लूँगा. Yes, it is something to be laughed about, but this is a fact. And without attending that aarti in the morning, I packed my bag and at 6:30 I left the dharamshala, and it was the day of Friday, and I made my way back to Delhi. I did not go home, and the moment I reached Delhi, I ran towards Guruji's mandir. Oh, मेरा first experience थी मालिक नाल. The very first experience I ever had in my life that yes, this is a power. This is not a person. It is a power. ए बंदा नहीं है, ए बहुत वड्डी शक्ति आ. I used to think there are many of us. कोई साईं बाबा ਨੂੰ पूजदा सी, कोई बजरंग बली ਨੂੰ पूजदा सी, कोई इस्कॉन टेंपल ਦਾ भगत सी. But संगत जी, believe me, Guruji सबसे ऊपर. Nothing is above him.